Dear viewers, welcome to Aditya Trading Solutions. I am Krishna Karthik Sadhu, a certified financial planner and a research analyst. In this video, we are going to discuss 7 key habits a value investor must cultivate in order to succeed in their investment journey. Habit number 1 is patience. According to Charlie Munger, we cannot predict when the markets are going to become cheaper, but we can always wait for the right opportunity to invest. According to Warren Buffett, stock markets are designed in such a way that they transfer money from the active investors to patient investors. Holding cash during the bullish markets seems challenging, but one must control the urge to invest during the bullish markets and be patient and wait for the right opportunity to invest. Habit number 2 is discipline. Staying disciplined in the stock markets is an essential habit for a value investor because this is what going to keep you away from the crowd. Many investors make mistakes because they just can't stand inactivity in the markets. Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett have a great flexibility and certain discipline in terms of just doing nothing in the markets. Thus, a value investor must stay disciplined and act only when the time comes. Habit number 3, being courageous and acting decisively. Apart from being patient and disciplined, acting decisively and being courageous on your conviction is another essential habit a value investor must possess. That makes you a contrarian by remembering the best and worst times of a value investor. The best time of a value investor is the worst time for others, and the worst time for a value investor is best time for others, which means in the bullish markets everyone will buy, but a value investor enters during the bearish markets, which is the worst time for other investors. Habit number 4, having a long term view helps us in dealing with the volatility in the short term. To make this clear, let me give you an illustration. Suppose you are investing 10,000 per month for the next 30 years with 14% return. The future value is going to be 4.59 crore. To generate the same corpus of 4.59 crore in 20 years, the investment per month you have to make is for approximately 40,000 rupees. To achieve the same corpus in 10 years, the investment you need to make is 1,40,000 approximately. And to achieve the same 4.59 crore in 5 years, the investment you need to make is 5,40,000 approximately. Thus, the longer the view, the lower the investment you need to make. And not only that, you will be rational when the market falls because of the longer term view you have in the mind. Thus, having a long term view helps you in dealing with volatility in the short term, and also a habit a value investor must cultivate in order to deal with the short term volatility. Habit number 5, be studious and remove ignorance. We all have a role model. Understand their thoughts on investments. Understand how they steer their investment ideas through different market cycles. Know about sectors. When analyzing a company, know about customers, suppliers, the product's brand image in the market, etc. However, we must understand that removing ignorance and being studious is a continuous process which a value investor must cultivate. Habit number 6, be collegial. Consider a programming language. Before it is run, it is compiled so that errors pop up and programmer will rectify the errors. Colleagues are like compilers. They help us in developing our decisions and strategies to approach the market. Here, we does not mean about large teams, but few people with expertise in estimating the management's ability, analyzing financial statements in the business, in stock picking, etc. Thus, being collegial is another essential habit a value investor must cultivate. Habit number 7, having a sound temperament. Everyone makes mistakes based on psychological and emotional errors, especially in the stock markets. But the problem arises only when the investors are dominated by emotions. So, stick to your conviction. Develop a strong temperament that volatility can only make you rational and cool, but do not allow your mind to get trapped in the web of greed and fear. Thus, these are the 7 habits which we have collected and we think are most important for a value investor to succeed in their investment journey. At ATS, we believe a client should be well informed and educated 360 degrees on the aspects of investment. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.